Hey, what's up, metal and heavy music fans? It's Flight of Icarus again with MetalTrenches.com, and today I'm going to watch another new music video from one of my favorite bands of all time, Dark Tranquillity. The track is called the Dark Unbroken, and it is from their upcoming album, Moment. And hey, if you'd like to be kept up to date with the best and brightest metal bands and albums from the underground and above, then stick with me by hitting that subscribe button down below. Alright, this is the third single I have done this for. First, like, full-on music video, like, live music video out of the bunch. The other one had some, like, animation. Haven't been too impressed with it so far. And again, mind you, Dark Tranquillity, one of my favorite bands of all time. I have every single album on my shelf, so I just feel open to criticize when I don't like what I hear. And you can agree or disagree in the comments, but I like this opening. Seems like we're going in a more melodic direction on this one. Yeah, going for the more kind of like ominous, foreboding, slower stuff here. Reminds me of like Fiction. So far, pretty good. And for those people who are new here, I sometimes get complaints of you talk too much. That's fair use, and also, like, I like to do more of a commentary and review as opposed to just a pure reaction. I get tired of people just bobbing their heads watching the music video. It's like, I could just watch the music video then. So far, I'm actually liking this kind of better than the other two, even though it's less aggressive, and I tend to like their faster stuff. Okay, we got some singing here. First instance of clean singing on the album so far. It's okay. Could see this possibly growing on me. But yeah, again, like, this, even though I tend to like their faster stuff, this has more atmosphere. I feel like the production just sounds fuller. I'm enjoying it. Still hasn't, like, hooked me in like a lot of their past releases. And by the way, check out my album tier list for Dark Tranquillity if you want to hear my thoughts on each album. But yeah, so far this is my pick of the bunch. I like the subtle reverb-heavy piano in the background, too. It just, like, echoes on. Yeah, pretty good. Not the best, but, again, I could see this track growing on me over time. Has a little bit more personality than previous tracks, too. It's like, it's hard for me to even, like, pull the riffs out of my head for the previous songs, because they were just so kind of generic, in my opinion. This one feels more memorable. Oh, we got a little guitar solo here. It could just be the YouTube compression, but the drum production could use some work. It sounds very kind of just not great in my headphones. Like, it doesn't have enough presence. The snare sounds really good, but the like cymbal sounds kind of like wishy-washy. But I won't fault them too much for that until I hear the actual album mix, because YouTube is infamous for compressing stuff. Yeah, this is good. I could see this, yeah, again, being on an album like Fiction, which is one of my personal favorites. We got a little piano part here. Nice. Yeah, I liked that. That was good. Again, that was The Dark Unbroken from, again, Dark Tranquillity, their upcoming album, Moments. And what did I think about it? If I'm turning to my scales, enjoyability, I could give it like a 9, I think. 8 or a 9. I liked it more, again, than the last two singles, which, again, is sort of surprising to me because I like it when Dark Tranquillity are fast and heavy, and this was their more melodic side. But sometimes they just catch me that way. Some of my favorite songs from them in the past have surprised me in that way. So, yeah, I'll give it a 9 for enjoyability. I could see myself going back to this one and actually remembering it too. Like, it's, again, more memorable. Musicianship. So again, I think thinking about songwriting and the performances, they were a little bit stronger here. Nothing particularly like technical or impressive, so to speak, but well put together. Give it about an 8 in that realm, I think, at this point. That could change, again, if it's a grower. And then in terms of innovation, still just a 7. Like, nothing new. I haven't heard from Dark Tranquillity before or any number of other melodic death metal bands in the past. So we got like a 9, 8, 7. So we're looking at like a B minus, which I think is pretty fair for an opening score. I'm kind of forgetting now what letter grades I gave those other tracks, but yeah, I could see this one though moving up to like a B, or even a B plus potentially. We'll just have to see. But let me know down in the comments what you think. What's your favorite Dark Tranquillity song of all time? I know that's hard to pick. For me, it's pretty much any track off of Damage Done, probably. But yeah, stick around. I got plenty more videos coming right after this one. If you're new here, not only track reviews, but also full album reviews, album roundups, lists, tier lists, you name it, we've got it. So plenty of reasons to stick around and subscribe if you have not already. In the description, you can find links to our social media, the email newsletter, metaltrenches.com for even more reviews and content, and our Patreon and Subscribestar if you want to take that extra jump to becoming a full-on supporter. Even just $1 a month gets you early access to content and helps me keep this train a-rolling. But that'll do it for now. Flight of Icarus signing off. I will see you in the trenches.